Guys, I got House of the Dead on the Switch. I should have waited because then they like announced that House of the Dead was coming out on the PC. I should have just waited because it's better on the PC, but I don't mind it. GG stream. I don't know if I'm ending. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, wicked, it's coming out for the Switch, that's awesome. I'm gonna get that. And then they were like, a couple of days later, don't worry, it's coming out for PC. And I was like, well, fuck you, I've already bought it. Fuck you. It's good though. I like it. It's hard though, because you have to play with like analog stick. What game? It's House of the Dead remake. I'm about to head to bed to dinner. Oh, no worries, no worries. Thank you for hanging out, Dim. I appreciate it. It's like an on-rail shooter rescue. It's really good. I like it. It's really good. Night, Dim. Night, night.
Please, help! Everyone who's getting killed!
Is the game really loud? Except for you, James, you monster. Is the game really loud compared to my voice? Can you let me know? It is a jam. Rasky, the music in this game is like really good. Oh, is it really loud? Sorry. I've turned it down a bit. Can everyone just let me know if that's alright compared to my voice? The music in this game is really good. I'll show you some gameplay of it actually. It's all good, alright. Nice. I want you to still be able to hear the music because it is really good. This is a remake of an old arcade classic. The House of the Dead. I used to love these games when I was a kid. Every time I'd go to an arcade, I'd be like obsessed with the House of the Dead. The House of the Dead 2 is my favorite, and I do plan to stream the House of the Dead 2 because it's the voice acting in it is like epic, really good. But it's good for the wrong reasons. Playing this with the analog stick though is really hard. I won't lie. Like it's really hard. Has my game updated, by the way? Or is it still saying I'm playing Mario Kart? Mario Kart, am I right? Oh! Oh, it has updated, good. If it gets too loud, let me know. Alright, I will turn it down even more. Just give me a shout. Typing of the Dead, or did I imagine that? I never actually played it. Oh, no, I did when I went to a convention. I went to EGX and they had like classic games there. It looks loud. As I say, just tell me. No, I never streamed it. I'd love to.
Others are still inside. Others are still inside. Save them.
This game is really hard on the analog. By the way, so if I do get hit a lot, that's probably why. Because I happen to play with analog. This game would have been good on the Wii. I played House of the Dead 2 on the Wii. That was good. That was like made for the Wii. This does have like that gyro aiming thing or whatever it's called, but I can't get used to it. Well,
Rogan! It's you!
Sophie! You can play this 2-player. Maybe I should have played it 2-player. I can never hit this guy in time. So this game's really cool. Was that Batman? It kind of looked like Batman.
Thank you.
This game's really cool because you see the people you can save. If you save them or let them die, you can go on different routes, so it like encourages replayability, which I think is really cool for like an on-rail shooter. Personally, I think that's cool. So, did anyone play House of the Dead back in the day in the arcade? Whoa. I like the clicky sound the gun makes. Yeah, this like really ASMR. No, I'm gonna let it die. I hit him in the head. That's so rude. I've got to do a playthrough at some point where I try and save everybody, which is really, it's quite hard. Especially with the analog stick. If you let the gun run out, he says reload, but that's kind of annoying. It sounds more satisfying in the old one. But that's why I'm stopping him from saying it, because personally I don't like how he says reload in this one. It looks like this is €25 on Steam, maybe a bit pricey maybe. It depends, I think it will go on sale. I really like it, but that's because I grew up with this, so I was ready to pay anything for this remake, because, wow, okay. I was ready to pay anything for this remake, to be honest. Fuck me. I think it's a good little game. Personally, I'm not disappointed. The only thing I'm disappointed with is that I bought it on the wrong platform. I wish I bought it on PC. Fucking hell, that was like the actual arcade did. You did on the arcade? Yeah. Good. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I loved this game in the arcade. House of the Dead 2 as well. And then House of the Dead 3 had shotguns, and then House of the Dead 4 had machine guns. House of the Dead 2 is probably the one I know most.
That voice.
But that was because me and my brother play it on the Wii like all the time. That's fair, I never went to an arcade as a kid, so I'm not exactly familiar with these. Exactly. I think it's sort of like it's sort of like there's certain games that you're gonna play from your childhood and you're gonna pay, you know, money for it, whereas you might not. But I haven't really been excited for a game for a really long time, but this one I was really excited for when they announced it. Oh. I don't think it knocks him back as much as it did in the original. Like to give you distance. This boss design is really cool, the way you can like shoot off his skin. I am playing this on like an easier mode. There's different like difficulty levels, but I'm playing it on easier because I kind of wanted to like show shoot the guy in the. I did shoot the guy in the peanut. Instinct. I'm playing it on an easier one. One, because I'm learning the game still, so that I can do like a easier. I can find it easier when I go a bit harder modes. Also, it's just to like see the actual game, you know, and actually show it. The frame rate's a bit choppy on what do you call it? Switch. So I just chose the route there, because if you don't shoot that, you can just go through the door ahead of you. game even has a note saying weak spot here. Oh god, oh god. See, that's the trouble playing with analog. If you don't move it in time, it like is completely off the screen. In the chest. He's like, I'm gonna shoot it the other way. Well, its weak spot is its chest, the little hole in its chest, and then once you knock its armor off, you have to shoot off its skin in different places. So if you start shooting its that's a bit mean. It's a bit of a mean placement. If you shoot its bones, it doesn't count. Don't shoot bones. Oh yeah. I shot the wrong enemy. Wow, that was brutal, and I needed that health. But that's what I mean, I need to learn where all the survivors are and stuff. And where the mean placements are. Because I don't know this game as much as I know too. Piping of the Dead is still a thing. Yeah, I think it's just kind of hard to like play. I'm probably wrong, it's probably not that hard, but I think getting it working on modern consoles might be a little bit hard. I saved her. Him, sorry. Alright. The second boss fight is really hard for me because he's like flying around loads and it's with the analog stick, so it's like really hard to hit him. My definite favourite is House of the Dead 2, though, because it's just so cheesy. Good little placement there, isn't it? He's still alive. I really wish they had the Wii controls for this game. That would have been so fun. I wonder why on the Switch they didn't bring out like a sort of like a little kit that sort of emulated the Wii, maybe. You know, like the control setup. He has a limp. I saved July. Oh no, I'm not going. No! Oh, I wanted to go up. I didn't want to go down. I forgot to shoot it. Shit. This guy, and then there's another one that's really fast. I went down last time. And then that. I think this is a nice looking game, to be honest. I know it got a lot of shit after it was it came out on Switch, you know, for the frame rate and stuff, and I did it.
Still upstairs.
I'm still upstairs. all of the voice lines are still the same as well. Which is cool, they just re-recorded them. Oh, I've not seen this game before. It's called The House of the Dead, Karina. It's a remake of an old arcade game. So it's an on-rails shooter, and it was a game that I really loved when I was younger. Really loved it, actually. Still do. But they lost the original code for the game, so they could never like bring it out on certain consoles. It was only ever brought out on the Sega Saturn and PC, and they were inferior ports. So it was quite cool to get a remake out of this. This part, he's not that hard to hit. You'll see in a minute, he like flies around. And you have to hit him in the head. I don't know if it's better, like... That's pretty cool. Yeah, I love it. I love the second one as well. I play it with my brother all the time. Because we have our Wii set up in the garden. I think that's actually like a good strat, is to just put it slightly to the side. So this part of the boss fight is like scripted. He has to knock you off the roof here, so you can't shoot him. Like here, there's no point in trying to shoot. It's like a cutscene, but you are able to shoot if you want to. Trouble is I'm playing this Karina with like an analog stick, so it's like these were supposed to be played with like light guns, you know, like in the arcade, but oh, it's just really hard. To be fair, considering the specs of the Switch, some games look pretty damn good. Then there was Breath of the Wild that seemed to struggle to keep 30 frames per second when I played it. I've not played Breath of the Wild. I know frame rate's a big issue, and frames per second and stuff, but
we won't let you have it your way,
I think
Tyrion.
it's a lot of people say like, oh, it's, you know, the price you pay for like having it able to be played handheld mode. Although I think they missed a beat with this. I think they should have allowed touchscreen support when you have it in handheld mode, so that you can like, you could have tapped the screen. So that you could do it that way. I think that would have been really fun. Always get hit by that. Imagine the fingerprints on the screen after playing the game for a bit. True. You'd have to just give it a wipe. I think it would have been a fun way to play. He died upside down.
This must be
I
the
think the
security
music
card.
from the original was better, but I do like the music. They could, I don't know if it was like a copyright issue, but they couldn't remake the music. This is new music.
Unlocked.
Oh, this part is just brutal. And my crosshair was like up in the ceiling. Breath of the Wild looked great when I played it. Now the game doesn't look nearly as good. Sorry, I just need to save this lady. Maybe Animal Crossing. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I think from what I've seen, Breath of the Wild looks decent. Animal Crossing, I never had a problem with it running or the way it looked. I thought it looked really good. I think Switch lends itself well to like that cartoon. For fuck's sake, that cartoony look. I'm drawn to that anyway. That kind of cartoon vibe. Spiders. Spotters. I'm starting to learn some of the enemy placements, so that's good. There was a bit of choppiness there. Breath of the Wild looks fine to me apart from the frame rate issue. it wasn't like a super fast-paced game, so a stable 30 would have been fine for me. I know, like, frame rate is really important to people. I suppose we've been very spoiled, haven't we, with having the frame rates we can achieve. How does this game run for stream, by the way? Is it okay? Does it look somewhat smooth? That's okay, that's really fucking mean. That is a mean jumping boy. Save two. I'm getting absolutely owned. I like how sometimes the second enemy just hangs out and lets you kill his friend. Just run him out. Okay, that's good. It does stutter sometimes, so if you do notice that, it's happening my end as well. Game that's fine in my opinion. Good. Not bad. I need to stop losing health. Okay, I don't really know. Maybe shoot him in the legs so he can't. Well, that just took one bullet in that leg. It's really inconsistent.
Unlocked.
What's the law behind the hells being the lamp from Aladdin? That's a good point. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. They do look very cool. I don't know why one of mine isn't on fire. Don't know what that means. Just staring. Whoa, no! Saw it too late. And then I had to move my crosshair like a million miles. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete it. I have lost a lot of health and credits. Oh, some of the like dives are so brutal. I get hit by him like every time. Tyrion's the bad guy in this.
I must compliment you. I didn't think
My
you
controller
could make
vibrates
it this
when he
far.
speaks.
However,
I don't know what that's
this
trying
is
to
it.
immerse me to feel.
Let's see how good you really are.
Does anyone else find vibration in controllers really annoying? I usually turn it off. Five egg sacs at you. Oh, I got double hit. Big Spider, big boy.
Reload!
Spotter was here earlier, he would have loved this. boofies as well. Little boofies. Rogan's such a badass.
I'll get you, Kyrian.
Okay, we've got 8 credits left. So because these are arcade games, they give you like a certain amount of credits. Because it's a remake, it is slightly easier than like... I mean, one day I will play House of the Dead 2 for you guys, because I do have my Wii emulator set up now. That would be fun to play. And you'll see like the difference in difficulty. I mean, this is still like hard sometimes, but 2 is brutal. And 3, I still haven't actually managed to complete 3. I'm in the process of learning it right now. So like the idea is in the arcade, like now you have to do this thing where you fight the bosses again. Except you don't fight the spider. It's just basically to like, what's the word? Like, you know, brown your credits, waste your credits. Alright, I won't shoot him in the peen, Beagle. I'll shoot above. No! I got him. Yeah, it's a total cash grab, exactly. So like some of the placements and stuff are cheap. Jace, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, how are you today? Guys, if you're not following Jace, go give him a follow. He's a fellow horror streamer. He plays some variety games as well. But how are you, Jace? What was you streaming, my dude? Thank you so much. It is lovely to see you. I hope you're well. And if you're coming over from Jace's raid and you haven't met me before, my name's Kitty. Hello, we're just playing some House of the Dead today. I'm playing the Switch version. And I know it's considered the inferior version, but I bought it for the Switch before it was announced for PC, so... Get raided! Hello, Ratsa, how are you? Oh shit. Have we got any House of the Dead fans? That's the question. Rude! Hey, you were doing Silent Hill 3? Oh. How did it go? You did the whole game. Yo, was you doing like a speed run? This boss is like so annoying. I hate him. He took away a lot of health there. That's not good. To be fair, this lad does not seem to have a Pina, not visible, but at least we're good. That's true, that's true. But yeah, guys, if you aren't following Jace, go give him a follow. He's awesome. That's just so fucking mean. I get frame rate issues in this room. I really hope I can complete the game for you guys. I've taken a lot of hits. Graphical issues of the PC version, so I refunded. Fuck's sake. I can't believe how like rude or some of the placements are. It's just impossible when you're playing with an analog stick sometimes to hit everything, I think. I wish I was playing this on the Wii, I really do. Oh, you've got the Switch version instead. How do you find the Switch version? I really speedrun did it 2-ish hours in game time. Nice. I used to kind of like semi-speedrun Silent Hill because I was trying to get all the achievements on the HD collection at the time.
I really respect your consistency, but you will never, ever defeat me. Say hello to my masterpiece.
I miss being able to use the mouse. Yeah, that's kind of why I want the Steam version, because the analog stick is kind of brutal. Do you have a Pro controller, Jace? Because someone said that the gyro controls on the Pro controller are better, and I did find that they were. But I haven't done that today, because I'm just trying like an analog playthrough. Get fucking owned. Kind of reminds me of what happens to Wesker.
You follow my instructions.
And now we get to fight the magician, who is like a really cool boss in my opinion. I do have a I recommend trying it. You might not like it. I was just using D-pad by accident. I still have to get used to it, but I'm learning enemy placements really at the moment so that I can sort of try and do a run where I save all of the scientists. So I don't mind using analog for that. You actually fight the magician in House of the Dead 2 as well, which is really fun. And the music is some of the best music in gaming, in my opinion. Oh, this part goes on forever. Look how little his health goes down, honestly. Such a cash grab. Mind you, this is a remake version, so you're not really gonna get like all the cash, but this is a very faithful remake, so very faithful. I'd like to play the Horde mode, but I think you have to play Horde mode with someone, don't you? Really? Because there's just so many zombies on the screen. Oh, get away from me. Where's the type? Well, I won't let you have it your way. That's what he says. I couldn't remember for a second. I need to replay Silent Hill, I think. It's been a while. In a hot minute. We were playing Mario Kart earlier. That was fun. We were doing all like challenges, like 200cc. We were doing like bombs as the only item, shells as the only item. I do miss the old magician music. I really wish they'd kept that. I really do. I wonder if anyone's playing it on the Switch. I'll try and see after we finish. I'll see if anyone's playing Horde mode. Give it a try. Because I actually haven't had a chance to play it. Because I don't have anyone to play it with. We did it, boys. Rip magician.
You haven't seen anything yet.
You do it. I thought this game only has local. Really? You can't play online?
Everything is over.
Play online. Maybe that's
I
just a
have
Steam
nothing
version.
more to
We won?
lose.
Won.
However,
You're probably right.
must go on.
I don't think I got the good ending because we didn't save all of the scientists. Big sad. That is a hard achievement, saving all of
Goodbye,
the scientists.
dearie. Farewell.
Farewell,
Sophie.
Sophie. I'm a standard agent. Steam version doesn't have proper online. You have to use remote play. What the fuck? That's so weird. Why would they do that? Me. I'll see what it says. Probably is just local. I am going to skip the credits. I'm sorry. Thank you to everyone who made the game. Sorry. GG. We do it. Multiplayer mode is disabled. Right. Oh, hang on. Right. What's better than killing creatures? Killing creatures with your friends. Even though it's fun, keep in mind that local cooperative and competitive modes.
Help! Everyone is getting killed.
So you have to do it local. Yeah, it's local. Man, that sucks. Horde mode's like impossible. Wait, did I have to go and then miss the entire fucking game? God damn it. Did you want to see this game, Spot? Oh no, and there was a spoiler. There was a spoiler. That's a real shame that they don't have multiplayer. Isn't it? That would have been really fun, I think. Right, I'm gonna fight everything. It's good though, I recommend it. It's a good little game. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. I will play House of the Dead 2 at some point. Because as I say, I've set up my Wii emulator, so and that's my favourite, and it's really good. It's not actually a remake either, so oh, you do get to look at the magician. Whoa! She's Not Controlling, thank you so much for the raid. Guys, if you're not following She's Not Controlling, go give him a follow. Hello everybody, if you're coming over from the raid. Hello, hello. My name is Kitty, if you haven't met me before. Hello, hello. Well, we've just finished playing House of the Dead 2. We were playing Mario Kart earlier, but thank you so much for coming over. Hello, Tokaji. Hello, Helen. Hello, She's Not Controlling. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Pippa. How was Sims, guys? Is it alright? Did you have fun? Did you make babies? Or was it a different challenge today? Kitty, how are you? I'm okay, thank you. I love House of the Dead, and we were just talking about like how I loved these games growing up, and they've done a remake for the Switch, so it's really fun to have this version. University times. Oh, you did university. We sent out some of our baby challenge children to university. How did they find university? Did they struggle? It went well. Good. I'm glad.
Please.
I'm very glad. Unfortunately, you've just missed our playthrough of the House of the Dead, unfortunately, but no, it was good. I should definitely try and do it on a harder difficulty. I don't know what the difference is though. What do you think the difference is between like hard and stuff? They keep trying to do their homework. Happy to catch you and see your face. Oh, you guys are very kind. Thank you for the raid. As I say, guys, if you're not following She's Not Controlling, please go give them a follow. They're very awesome streamers. They were playing Sims today. I think we'll have to play Mario Kart soon again, because we were playing that earlier and it was a lot of fun. We were doing little challenges like 200cc. We were doing shells only, bombs only. It was really chaotic. It was really good. Tragedy.
Oh no!
So if you guys don't know House of the Dead, this is just like an on-rail shooter game. I'm just gonna try out hard mode. I'm probably not gonna get very far, but we'll see. I've only managed to complete the game on easy because I'm a baby. Now, to be fair, analog is really hard to move around. Whoa, okay, they're aggressive.
Others inside. Save them.
do. What is this game about? Zombie shoot. Really. There is a small storyline going on underneath. Like this is our girlfriend over here. This is Sophie on the ground. Whoa, that AI went over there for some reason. Pew pew. Yeah. Shoot gun. Reload. Make zombie die. Shaffin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to meet you. My name's Kitty. Are you a fan of House of the Dead, or did you come over from the She's Not Raiden raid?
Sophie!
No. I shot his arm off so he couldn't hit me. Childhood favorite game? Yes, I love that. It was mine too. Are you a big fan of House of the Dead too as well? Because I'm going to be streaming that soon because I've set up my Wii emulator, and that one's like my favorite. I know that one like the back of my hand.
Thank you.
I'm just a big House of the Dead fangirl. What did you think of the remake? I thought this would be good for a shooting game in an arcade. That was what it originally was, with the light guns and stuff. It first released in 1996. Yeah, it was a long time ago, and it looked very different. Let's go the other way this time. How dare you? Oh man. Actually, we went this way, didn't we? Whoops. It was like a arcade cabinet back in the day, because it was one of the scary ones, so I was always like looking at it like, wow. So these are the scientists you can rescue. Oh, see some of the placements are like, you can see it's an arcade game. It's like a total cash grab, you know. Yeah, definitely. I played at least one in an arcade. Yo, do you remember which one it was? Time Crisis fight me. Agreed, it was better than Time Crisis. I mean, Time Crisis was good, but like this was better. 100%. I loved the spooky vibes. I loved how like creepy everything was about it. I loved the cabinet. I loved everything. Wow, okay, that took like so much damage. Holy. Well, like spooky things. I love spooky things. We know this. We know this. It really is that vibe. It really is. I mean, you called it 100%. You'll see some of the enemy placements and like hits and stuff are really cheap because like what they want from... This is a very faithful remake, so what they want is you to put money in. So sometimes you think, holy shit, that's like really unfair, but it's because give money, please, you know? He's gonna get her. That I shot her. Okay, I'm just embarrassing myself here. I'm gonna blame the analog stick, guys. That's what I'm gonna blame, and I'm gonna stick to it, so. It might have been 3. Was it a shotgun? Because that was 3. If you remember holding a shotgun. So House of the Dead 1 was pistols, House of the Dead 2 was pistols, 3 was shotguns, 4 was machine guns.
That voice.
Did you play House of the Dead 3? I'm currently playing through House of the Dead 3 to try and learn enemy placement and stuff because I've never been able to complete it. I can get to the end boss on the Wii, but then I just sort of can't seem to get any further. I played 2 like so many times. I love 2. I can literally quote 2. I should have played it really today because it's a good one. But as I have my Switch set up, I wanted to sort of play this one. It's good to play them in chronological, I suppose. He's gonna get me. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Maybe. He doesn't go back as much as he... So, when you used to hit him in the first original, he would like stumble back so much more. I don't know if I'm imagining that, but I feel like he fucking did. Ridiculous. I've played 2 just when she thought she was safe. I know, and then I shoot her. You've played 2, nice. Did you like?
Sophie!
I mean, 2's really well known for its voice acting.
You must stop
I never played
carrying
Overkill or
or
Scarlet
else
Dawn
something
yet, but I'm hoping to.
terrible.
Oh, I played 4 then. Nice, 4's supposed to be quite good, but it's a
Sophie!
PlayStation exclusive, so I would love to play 4, but I don't know if I can find a way to do it. House of the Dead 2 is the best of the series, do you agree? Yeah, I do agree. I love House of the Dead 2. I love it for like so many reasons. It's just great. It's just great. Is that a misspelling on creatures there? Did you see that? Creatures. Revenge. Yeah, creatures. We're gonna go the other way this time. But we won't shoot it. And we'll go through the doors. Little ambient shot. Oh god. Question is, was that a mistake lovingly recreated, or did people in the remake fuck it up? I actually think it was an actual fuck up. Ooh. Killed himself. That's that placement there. Fuck that. No! I can't. It's like... They move too fast for my analog finger. I'm sorry, my friend. Mansion falling apart. This is cruel. I remember once when I was in an arcade and I watched some boys. I was young, and they were a little bit older than me. Didn't know them. They were playing House of the Dead 1 and they got really far. They did really well. Strength is an awesome boss, big man with a chainsaw. Oh yeah, he's like really cool. Quite hard, but he's fun. Quite intimidating, I think. Sorry if I'm not reading chat fast enough, guys. Sorry. Sometimes it's a little bit hard when they suddenly come in.
Thank you.
Dead. I want... No, go up, 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 up. So do you see, guys, we've been to like different routes already. And it's like decisions I make of people I save. Fuck you, dude. Brutal. He's so aggressive, I know. Coming at me. I feel hungry suddenly. No! The camera... So one of the complaints I've seen people have about this game is the camera moves depending on the enemy you're focusing on, and it can kind of fuck up where you started aiming in its movement. I can't kill this guy in time. He's so powerful. And he like triple punches her as well. Like he had a vendetta against her. Oh god, I love it. It's
Still upstairs.
not hard. Oh, sir. My controller vibrates every time his wings move. So it's going me. Oh my god. Getting the analog stick from bottom of the top of the screen. Right, I'm hoping... Right, I'm not in the right place. It's so difficult to hit him with the analog. I'm just gonna lose all my health to this dude, I think. No! Batman! He's here, taking all my credits. What do you guys think of the music? Do you like it? Oh, you can't hit him here, I was saying earlier, because it's like a scripted bit where you have to be knocked off the roof. But you can now. Reload. Reload.
Reload.
We did it! We only lost like basically all of our health. Yes. We won't let it have what is it he says here? We won't let you have it your way, Curian.
We won't let you have it your way, Curian.
Little badass. I know it's not relevant to the game, but I made rhubarb crumble and I'm happy. That's one of my favourite desserts, so I'm glad it made you happy. That's good. That's yummy, yummy, yummy. Are you having it with custard? You have to have custard. You got to. And don't tell me that's not relevant to the game. It's very relevant. Uh-oh. I was using the D-pad wrong an hour. It's just when my fingers naturally go. So that one was totally on me. We die, it's because of that. You know, have to head off. No worries, Diggle. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Because you were here for Mario Kart as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely evening and I shall see you soon. Thank you, thank you. Sleep well, my friend. I haven't got custard, so having cream instead. That, I mean, that's still
This must be
good.
the security card.
Still excellent.
Unlocked.
Nice, we managed to do it without taking a hit there. That's actually very good. Evil. Save the woman. Okay, they just take a gazillion shots. Sometimes. I'm not even gonna get mad at like the cheap shots anymore because it's an arcade game. It wants my money. Oh my god. Orange. Have we taken more or less hits? Oh, the last one. Okay, sorry, let me say that in actual sentence. Have we taken more or less hits in this one than we did the last one? I can't actually remember what amount of credits we were on for this fight. I feel like we've taken more. The headshots don't always kill them. So I don't know. They're worth more points, but I don't. They're not like a one bang. What the hell? He had no head. What did he bite me with? Oh, eat shit. Literally eat shit. This part is toxic. I'm not gonna get mad at the cheap shots. Literally gets mad at the cheap shots in the next run. It's like I'm not even hitting him. Okay. So aggressive. So aggressive. I'm trying to work out what he's eating. Move with my head, guys. I can't. They're zombies. Well, they're not. They're closed. Because of 5 credits. Game, please be nice. And I think I shot him. I think I shot the guy. I already had one cheap shot, maybe.
It's
Yeah,
too
sorry.
late.
I actually shot you.
This must be the security card.
At least we managed to complete the game on an easier mode. At least.
Unlocked.
So it's not too bad. At least we managed to see the end. I don't think we will this time. I can't get over them attacking me with no head. It like really throws me. So I'm like, okay, they have no head, they're dead. So I stop shooting. We definitely have more than 5 credits in this one. Crazy. I have not played Zelda Breath of the Wild, no. I've not played a Zelda ever in my life. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my temper so much. This is so brutal. Holy. I'm gonna cry.
Shurian!
I must compliment you. I didn't think you could make it this far. However, this is it. Let's see how good
Big spider
you
coming out,
really are.
guys, so if you don't like spiders. How come, Pippa? Bit obsessed. Yeah, I think most people agreed that Breath of the Wild was just like amazing. We were talking about it earlier actually. So Deagle and Karina. I've never played a Zelda. I'm a little bit intimidated by like the RPG open world thing as well, so I think I would maybe like it. She's shunting all responsibilities to play Zelda. Pippa, why were you not doing this when you had COVID? Or were you? That would have made sense. It's fucking great, isn't it, Pippa? if you're sitting there at home and you're thinking, is that spider shooting egg sacs? You would be correct. It arrived towards the end of COVID. Damn it. That would have been like perfect.
I'll get you, Kyrian.
We have 2 credits, guys. I don't know how I feel. I'm glad it fills you with joy. I wonder what those markings are there. You see the like symbols. It'll come up in a minute. That. I wonder if it's like a code. Oh, I'm not confident. No, I am. No, I'm not. We're not gonna do it, but it's okay. Sorry if you got, for anyone who missed the first playthrough. Oh, okay. It's just so unfair sometimes. You got this. Do you see the difficulty like increase? It's insane. Missed every shot. See, that's on me. That is 100% on me trying to sort out the analog stick. He is naked. The fuck if you give us more money increase? Yeah, it's crazy. I think I selected arcade mode, so I suppose that's why it's like this sort of mode where it's what it would be like. I love it. It creates a challenge, I suppose, but sometimes it just feels so evil. This is last credit, so I shall continue to train. These are quite hard to hit because you have to like move the analog stick from like one side of the screen to the other. Crazy. Crazy girl. I don't know how many more times I could hit him. It makes me want to cry. Do I move around again? Can buy more credits? Oh, I can buy another credit. Fuck it, do it. You can use your points to buy credits. So last 3 lives. Instantly gone. To have the reaction speeds of I don't know. Go away. I'm just buying credits for both points. I don't think I'll have. Okay, we bought guys. We gave them our money. Give credits, please.
No way out, Kyrian.
I must admit, I really respect your consistency. But you will never, ever defeat me. Say hello to my masterpiece.
Say hello to his masterpiece, everybody.
Who are you? Nobody gives me instructions.
What could go wrong?
I shall destroy everything.
Oh.
What happened? Why don't you follow my instructions?
Let's go. This magician fine. I can't. Oh, I did have enough. I don't care if I use my points, I just want to get through it. This is the final boss, by the way. He's the magician. I think this is a really cool battle arena. On the other side. I mean, it's kind of cool that you can see the laboratory in the background here, but like, I kind of prefer the other side. Okay. This side. Very epic. How much health are we on? Holy shit, look how slowly the hell's going down. Sorry guys, you don't really get like downtime with this boss. Oh, you're going into that. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, and thank you for the like. I appreciate it. You're lovely. Thank you. Smash me in the tits. Excuse me? He's way more fun to fight in House of the Dead 2, in my opinion. He's so fun to fight. He's hard, but he's fun. Like, he's really fun. Family now. I can't work out if this move is RNG. The other day when I was playing this, he did this for like half his health, just over and over. And it's like, you can't hit him when he does it, as far as I'm aware. But it just delays the fight. You can hit him there. Very briefly. But it just delays the fight. Cash grab. Because imagine if you were using like a light gun and you had to hit all of these. Dude. You're dead. We still didn't get the good endings. We still didn't save it. It was sad.
Haven't seen anything yet.
Sorry, my controller's fighting again. Yes, Richard. We did it.
Everything is over. I have
I'm so
nothing
glad I got
more
to play this on
lose.
stream today, actually.
However, I must go on.
I've been wanting to like play it on stream for a while now.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Sophie.
Farewell, Sophie.
Rookie. We didn't get a very high score, to be fair. Not bad, I suppose, for a first try on arcade. Actually, no, I have tried it before and I died, so I didn't use any of the credits. Hi, yeah, Do, how are you? Oh no, it was hard mode. It wasn't arcade. It was just hard. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that for a first try on hard. Hello, posh lady. I'm not posh. We've just finished House of the Dead. Oh, we actually got the bad ending. Oh no. Oh, it's because we scored so low. Kind of cool to see though. I've not got this before. Poor Sophie. Going to work though. No worries. I hope it goes really fast for you, sir. That was fun. I like that. Fun, fun, fun. Just posh just saying I am not posh. Anyway. In any way.